Good morning, Lowell High School, and welcome to the week ahead. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving break. As you know, I'm Mike Fiato, your head of school, coming to you from the Colleen Cregan Media Studio in room 651. Coming up, an interview with two fine arts students to discuss their remote learning experience, the Did You Pay Attention question of the week, and we honor another LHS staff person with a shout out. All of that, plus a few special announcements, coming up on the week ahead. Art is the handmaid of human good. Those aren't my words, those are the words inscribed in our city's seal. There is nothing more inspiring than the creativity and imagination of our art students. Joining us today are Maritza Lizama Flores and Darian Kong, two students from our fine arts department. We sat down to discuss their experiences and how their year has gone so far.
Darian and Maritza, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I've entered LHS in freshman year. I'm a senior now. Art is my life. I focus everything in my life on art, and yeah.
And Maritza, introduce yourself to us.
Okay, hi, my name is Maritza Lizama, and I've been also in the LHS since freshman year. I recently got more included in art because I wasn't as included with it. Like, I didn't focus so much on it before as I am now, because I wanted to make it a career. I want to focus on it in the future too.
What are the challenges of taking art classes in remote learning?
For me, it's not that hard. It's only the fact that we're not facing each other and not communicating like we used to. I also have classes with her out of school, which is at Refuge, and it's in Western Avenue.
It's definitely a challenge. I feel like motivation and resources are two problems when it comes to remote learning in art. But for me, I'm fortunate enough to take classes at Refuge too.
What are the plans that you'd like to pursue after high school?
I want to major in psychology, in either double major in art or minor in art, because I want to do art therapy.
Can you explain what art therapy is and why you're interested in that?
It's like therapy, but instead of trying to develop your feelings or cope with your feelings, talking with someone, is doing art instead. So whatever you're feeling, you reflect it on your art and you kind of cope with art, basically.
We have some of your sample artwork and we'd like you to talk us through it. Darian, talk to us about the piece that we're going to highlight today.
So I have an acrylic portrait of my grandmother. Actually, I was inspired. I saw her wearing a bonnet and she looked like a mushroom to me. I love my grandma a lot and she's been wanting me to make a portrait of her, so I did.
Maritza, tell us about this art piece and what inspired you to create it.
That piece of my urinal is very personal. So it's based a lot on my feelings, and that's why I want to be an art therapist. I want to help people cope with their traumas, their past, problems that they had and that are now affecting them.
Do you have any advice for freshmen who are potentially thinking about taking art classes here at Lowell High School? Would you recommend it? Why or why not?
One advice that I would give every freshman is always reach out whenever you need anything. If you have any trouble, reach out. You're never alone. Don't give up on that dream.
If you're new to art, take intro to art, and if you're not, take I think it's intermediate art. I feel like if you're a freshman and you want to focus on art, overcome that stigma that art school is a waste of money and waste of time, because if you love art, pursue it. I had to overcome that stigma. I wanted to do like a majoring in biology at first, but art is my true calling.
The future leaders of Lowell, I thank you so much, and I wish you have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Are you struggling with remote learning? Get some help from our LHS tutors. We have LHS teachers available from 3 to 5 p.m. every day, ready to help any LHS student with most subjects. Click the After School Tutoring for Students button on the LHS homepage to see a schedule of available teachers. Congratulations to Nathan Geary from the ROTC program. Nathan is the winner of the Voices of Democracy essay contest. This is a $150 scholarship from the VFW Post 662. Great job on your essay, Nathan. And now it's time to find out if you paid attention. In this week's Did You Pay Attention segment, tell me, what middle school did both Princess and Emmanuel attend before coming to Lowell High School? The first person to email me the answer to this question will win a $5 gift card to Dunkin' Donuts, which I will mail directly to your house. This week's LHS staff highlight of the week features Michelle Callahan, Lowell High School's bursar. Michelle is always there to assist students and staff. Whether it's paying a fee or finding out proper procedures, she'll always be so helpful and will get you answers so quickly. So many of our departments rely on Michelle's expertise to manage their finances and to make sure everything adds up. She has a meticulous attention to detail and is super organized. Michelle, on behalf of all of our students, faculty, and staff, thank you for all you do. That does it for today's show. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week with another installment of The Week Ahead. Have a great week, everybody.
The Week Ahead with Mr. Fiato is made possible by Quirk Auto Dealers. Visit quirkcars.com.